Well, scams are becoming more frequent and harder to detect with fraudsters using AI. Dan McDicken is a licensed insolvency trustee with Faber and joins us this morning on how to spot and avoid being fooled. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning.
Now, this should be a very interesting conversation. AI has made its way into the morning show quite a bit, with scams. So how is AI being used by fraudsters?
Well, fraudsters are using AI to create texts and emails that really duplicate the language and style of another person, or of a real person or a specific person if they want to target an individual person for their scam. They also can use clone voices. They can duplicate images or videos of real people. So those are some of the more prominent techniques that fraudsters are using with AI.
For sure. They're getting really slick nowadays with the deep fakes, and you'd be able to mimic somebody's face on a video, which can be quite tricky. What are some examples that you're seeing online and people come to you with?
Well, I think they are using AI to impersonate companies that we're all familiar with, to promote fake products and services. They use videos or images to promote fake products and services, duplicate websites. They're also using AI to promote fake investment opportunities or fraudulent investment opportunities. Like, for example, the Liberal Party investment ad that appeared on Facebook, that was in the media. So those are some of the techniques that they're using.
So what warning signs do we need to look out for?
Well, I think really, first and foremost, you have to educate yourself on current scams and how they're being created. I think that's really important. If an investment seems to be too good to be true, it probably is. Never succumb to pressure. Fraudsters always want you to, make that immediate decision. Always pause and reflect. Finally, never release your personal information. If somebody's phoning you or reaching out to you and claiming to be with your bank has that information. They don't need you to provide it. And same as government agencies. Often they'll reach out claiming to be with the tax department or immigration, looking for personal information. Never release that information.
And do your research, for sure. So what should we do if we think we've been victimized?
Great question, Kim. I think it's really important to, if it's related to your banking information, reach out to your bank immediately. If it's personal identification, like your social insurance number, then definitely contact the government and let them know that your information may have been compromised. Also, reach out to the credit bureaus to make sure that they haven't seen any fraudulent activity on your accounts.
All right, Dan, thank you very much for joining us this morning. For more information or to speak with a licensed insolvency trustee, you can reach out to Dan and the team at faber.ca. The information provided in this segment is of a general nature and is provided for information purposes only. It does not constitute professional financial advice. Please contact a licensed insolvency trustee before making any financial decisions.